17th anniversary of Martyrs' Day observed as Black Day at Langmili on 8 October. Observation of 68th Wildlife Week concluded at Rongmarjong, Dolamara on 7th October. Nili Press Club organized one-day cleanliness drive at Daegru Mathoy on Friday. Good morning and welcome to KAL English English Prime Time. To remember and honor the souls of all the innocent victims who had lost their life during an ethnic conflict between the Karbi and Dimasa community in the year 2005, citizens of Langmili observed its 17th anniversary of Martyrs' Day as Black Day on 8 October at Langmili. There is no victory or loss when it comes to ethnic conflicts and war among its fellow tribesmen and community. All we can witness is mass destruction on both sides. Likewise, in the year 2005, unfortunate ethnic conflict broke out between two communities. They are Karbi and Dimasa. Due to this conflict, many innocent souls had been lost, while several thousand sustained lifetime injuries. In connection to this conflict, as many as 17 innocent souls of Langmili village was assassinated at once. Therefore, every year on 8th of October, families, friends and loved ones of all the victims gathers to offer their prayers and to honor the supreme sacrifice made for its people since 2006. And this time around, citizens of Langmili observe its 17th anniversary of remembrance to the departed soul. The homage ceremony was initiated by the Langmili Black Day Observer Committee, and hence the day is observed as Black Day every year. The event was chaired by Bijoy Crow, President of Langmili Black Day Observer Committee, Advocate Jiban Bey, Secretary KSYC Biren Hanse, Vice President KSYC, Hukum Singh Teron, Social Activist, Yunil Inghi, Village Headman, Rajan Kiling, Village Headman and Dhon Singh Terang, SGB, attended the observation of Martyrs' Day. Bijoy Crow, President of Langmili Black Day Observer Committee, while speaking to us, briefed thoroughly about the observation of Martyrs' Day and why the citizens of Langmili declare this day as Black Day for Langmili.
Karbi pen Dimasa Kaisuang bong Kacharbu Ajoni Kidoko Kajoni Nitum Langmili Hawa Stami Halasobang Sorni Analu Polpai Krihiniap Apol Malom Fadak Dimasa Okchum Pranatum Sony Bangkit Proxy Atumpan Apanamut Pondelo.
Also, social activists Hukum Singh Teron informed why the citizens of Langmili had to remember the victims of that unfortunate incident and why they need to be honored always. Here is the visual.
The Autonomous Council pen kopene kerap nangi pen kapaching thur ponangi polama bangke pinyanian thangnata ave pinlang la penan pertamela apran ke dam dun atum aphan isi compensation ke dam tang 2019 HED department pen kutik ke patang kanang kele long pen pustame militum Langmili ara atum ke London delang.
News Desk report for KAL English Live. On 7th of October, observation of 68th Wildlife Week at Rongmarjong, Dolamara Cultural Complex under the initiative of Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve from 2nd October to 7th October was concluded successfully. Right from the first day of observing 68th Wildlife Week by Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve, several competitions for children were also organized at various locations. And on 7th of October, awareness program on conservation and preservation of wildlife species was also organized at Rongmarjong Dolamara Cultural Complex under the administration of KAL English District. The program was chaired by Uttam Saikya, Honorary Wildlife Warden of Kaziranga National Park, Romesh Kumar Gogoi, Divisional Forest Officer, Kaziranga, Prahalad Crow, Assistant Conservator of Forest, and Mongol Singh Terang, Chairman of Dolamara Municipal Board, with the honor of lighting the lamp to initiate the awareness program. It can be mentioned that never before had such initiatives taken by the Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve in organizing an awareness program at Dolamara. But under the supervision of Prahalad Crow, Assistant Conservator Forest, with his support, awareness program for the preservation and conservation of wildlife species was conducted at Rongmarjong, Dolamara. Resource person of the event expressed about the bonds and connection we share with the wildlife species. It was informed that resource persons coming from various parts of the country were astonished on seeing the green, natural and scenic beauty of Karbi Anglong. Traditional dance of the Karbi community was also demonstrated during the occasion. Ramesh Kumar Gogoi, Divisional Forest Officer, Kaziranga, appeals the citizens of Karbi Anglong to provide shelter to all the wild species of Kaziranga National Park who are driven away due to floods from their natural habitat during the monsoon season. Says Karbi Anglong do not need the support of Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve, but Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve need the help and support of Karbi Anglong as the animals during flood look for a higher ground for food and shelter. Prize distribution ceremony for drawing competition was also conducted amidst the awareness program. The winners of the competition were awarded with medals and certificates. Gogoi, while speaking to us, informed that the hearsay of occupying the human habitants region adjacent to Kaziranga National Park for the purpose of elephant corridor is baseless. The government is elected by the people, hence government has to take care of its people. They have to take care of wildlife species and has to take care of everything. The scene is very complex and hence the government has to maintain it equilibrium.
No. So if we can spare some wall for the without of movement of the animals, yes, we have to be considered for that.
On being asked about the compensation of people who had lost their life by the encroachment of wild animals to villages during the monsoon season to Gogoi, he said compensation would be provided. And also there was a discussion for the increment of compensation to the victims and their family, but this process might take longer time than usual, but would ensure the victims and their families are compensated. Arji Sondongpar's report from Dolamara for Karbi Anglong Live. On 7th of October at around 10 a.m., Nilip Press Club took the initiatives of cleaning the perimeter of Daegrum Athoy, where 30th edition of Jonal Karbi Youth Festival was observed by Nilip Karbi Cultural Society Zone from 2nd October to 4th of October 2022. As a goodwill gesture and contribution towards the society, Nilip Press Club on its executive meeting adopted a resolution to launch one-day cleanliness drive at Daegrum Athoy under Nilip constituency, the place where Nilip KSS Zone organized 30th edition of Jonal Karbi Youth Festival 2022. It was reported that the club had adopted this resolution specifically to clean and restore the ground to its natural and original state, as it was contaminated with wrappers, plastic bottles, papers, etc. by the overcrowded public who came to witness the festival. Hence, Nilip Press Club volunteered themselves selflessly with a vision to make their zone an environment free from all the litters and contamination caused during the festive period. Samson Ingti, president of Nilip Press Club, informed that the club is always ready to stand with the people who are in trouble, would always be one step ahead when it comes to social service, and also more such initiatives would be taken in the days to come.
Plastik lapen bong, lapen kaprek kitu ki uy, lapen ketir ki ki war adim sinitum Nilip Press Club penan pedap adap baji kep lompen nitum non baji kon lo porphai hoan nitum klem pon lo abang sok bang thira sai ke klem lo nitum pinar suni la kecetong an pen nitum abitung pen klem pon lo.
Members of Nilip Press Club unanimously volunteered at the cleanliness drive and was concluded successfully. Samson Ingti's report from Koilamati and Sanjit Crow's report from Chokehela for Karbi Anglong Live. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a great day.